Guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. Last time we made our way to taking down Bahamut, but we also met some dwarves who don't really do all that much in this game. But at least they're here, I guess. Anyway, here we have more lava or something to walk over. Make sure you cast float. And up here we have nothing. In order to change that so that we can move on, we need to hit all these switches that we see around here. So let's go and hit all these switches. And fight some enemies too. That works. So yeah, the unknown enemies in here are, I guess they're pretty similar to the ones that we encounter in Final Fantasy VII, though I guess this is the first game that we see them in, even though I remember them a lot more from Final Fantasy VII than I do from this game. When I played this game for the second time, years after I did my my first run of the game, I was surprised that they were even in the game, because I did not remember them being here at all. So, I don't know. Just didn't really make a big impact on me in this game for some reason. Anyway, here we get the Kaiser Knuckles that you could have gotten as a drop from some enemies in a treasure chest in the Pyramid of Moor. We will be able to encounter them as a regular enemy, so if you want to farm more Kaiser Knuckles, you'll be able to. But anyway, now that we've arrived here, I need to go over something. The magic lamp. Which I have no idea where it is in my inventory anymore. My inventory is a mess. I gotta go and sell a bunch of crap. There it is. Magic lamp. Summons well, it's not random, but summons Espers in battle. First time, it will summon Bahamut. Then it will summon the next most powerful summon. On its third summoning, it will summon Odin. The thing is, it doesn't take into account level or if the enemy is immune or not immune to gravity when it does this. It will always use True Edge or Zantetsuken or whatever it's called in whatever translation you're playing. So it will always do an instant death attack on the enemies. This can be particularly useful in the upcoming boss fight because the enemies here are susceptible to gravity, so you can go in there and one-shot it, and I will show this off. But in order to do that, we need to go use it a couple of times out fighting normal enemies. So use it a couple of times, come back in here, and use your third attempt on him to take them down. We'll show that one first, and then we'll show off an alternate take at the boss fight that's not completely cheesy. Okay, we're back. I haven't changed up my job classes or anything like that. I figure... What? Seriously? Being attacked by pegs. Weird looking pegs. But anyway, if you come in here with it used twice, you'll always use Odin, and it'll always one-shot them. If you try and use Odin as a summon, it won't always hit them, it won't always use True Edge, and because it takes your level into account before deciding which one to use and what the success rate is. Slash is the same way, it takes your level into account. These guys are, let's see here. Let's see, we got Triton. I'm not sure which one is which, but he's level 37. They all have 13,333 HP. One of them, Triton, is weak to ice, absorbs fire. They're all immune to Toad, Mini, Berserk, Slow, Control. They are all also undead. Funny note is when you use Bahamut with the magic lamp, it doesn't take magic power into consideration either, so it actually did less than Requiem against the undead enemies, which is sad. Let's see, so yeah, they're all undead. One of them is level 20, Myriad, weak to fire, absorbs ice, and Phobos, who got a major upgrade in the next game, absorbs poison and is weak to earth. The thing is, you must kill all three of them at the same time, and since they have different elemental weaknesses, that's going to be difficult if you're not instantly killing them. So you gotta kill them all at the same time. They're all undead, same stats. Things that do really well is Odin, even if it's non-elemental damage. Wind elemental damage, non-elemental damage like Bahamut. Those things are good. So let's see how that works out for me. I'm surrounded by bacon. Bacon. Anyway, since we have to kill them around the same time, our fighters don't really have a whole lot to do. Not to mention, all of these guys have huge defense, so trying to fight them that way, probably not the best bet. I would recommend having 2 people with summon to take advantage of all the damage you can do with Sildra. In fact, I just tested this. Sildra and Bahamut, as you can see, the MP cost is substantially different. Well, Sildra does the same amount of damage, against these guys anyway. Because if you boost it, you're boosting it 50% with the Air Lancet or the Wizard Rod, and that just increases your damage to a point where it's on par, doing almost the same amount, if not the same amount of damage as Bahamut. Bahamut is still useful to bypass defense, but yeah, we don't really need to worry about much in this fight because we have Flame Rings on. And if you have Flame Rings on, you don't even need to heal in this fight because they'll do it for you. One of them will cast Fire Elemental, the other casts Ice Elemental, which you're immune to, and the other casts Bile all the time, which does some damage, but chances are they will heal you before you have a chance to do anything. So you really don't have to worry too much about it. Just pretty much cast your summons and throw your elemental scrolls if you have them. If not, they can sit on the sidelines and do nothing. They can sit there and guard for you or something. I just happen to have them left over because I haven't been selling my stuff as efficiently as I probably should. If you do happen to kill one before the other ones, we'll find out if that actually happens here. Did when I was testing it. No, it didn't this time. But if that happens, it'll revive itself, and then like I attacked it on the next attack with Sildra again, and then they all died. So I'm guessing they like pool their HP if that's the case. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it doesn't really matter. Also note that in a couple of the battles that I was doing off screen to build up the magical lamp there, I was able to level up or get a job level for Ferris and learned X-Fight. So now that we've done that, we're finished with the Hunter job class. And we obtain Meteo. Alright, let's get Dimension Magic going here, and let's get out of here. I will fix my setup later. But anyway, we're getting pretty much all of the really powerful stuff now. There's one more that we can go to, and we've already been there. That would be... Let's see here. Let's go this way. That would be... Is it down here? No, it's up a little bit further. We've already been here. That would be this one. So I'm just going to meet you inside. I already showed you how to get in. I believe the entrance is just down here. I'm not even going to bother to go buy some of the newer gear. I might use one piece or one of the new legendary weapons, but meh. Make sure you have those coral rings that I went and purchased in the last episode there, or a few episodes ago, whenever it was, because you're going to want the coral rings before you go through this area. Trust me on that one. Okay, we're back, and we've made it back to Istory Falls, where we came once before to pick up some nice daggers for ourselves. No. We want to go down here first. Let's pick up some treasure. Well, we show off some new enemies that can die from slash, and we can dance on whoever's left. Or that could not work. That would be beneficial too. What level are you? You are level 46. So let's go for arrow 3. Not quite enough damage. I don't want to use another one of those. Let's just use a... Really? Damn that chicken knife. It's supposed to be 25% chance to run away, but it seems to be higher than that. Anyway, those guys are Aqua Gels, level 46, 3300 HP, absorbs water, weak to lightning, immune to death, stone, toad, mini, zombie, and darkness. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Knew there was another chest around here. There's a turtle shell. And go down here. And if we head up here, we can cut down. I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing up there. So let's go down the waterfall, get the ether. Go over... Nope, I want to go this way. And we've run into her before. Do note that if you kill the frog in front, she will, well, Sword Dance works too, but it'll always crit because she's a human-type enemy. If you kill the frog, she'll start casting death on you. I already went over her stats and everything in an earlier episode where we stole those man-eater knives, but if you want to deal with her, you probably want to deal with her first by Control or Berserk or something like that. But if not, then you can just attack her and finish her off that way. But with the frog dead, or with the frog alive, she'll cast Toad on the frog, and it will undo its toading. The other thing you can do is you can cast Toad on the frog itself, and then on her next turn, she'll also cast Toad on it and then vanish herself, which makes her disappear. And that'll turn the frog, or the monster, which will be a red dragon, or a bone dragon, or some other kind of dragon. Can't remember which one. It'll turn it back into a frog, and it'll stay a frog for the rest of the fight, and you can just annihilate it that way, if you want to. Oh, geez, which way did I go? I don't remember. This way? I'm gonna have to go back and double check, because I can't remember if I'm supposed to go the other way or not. Here we get a giant drink that I didn't need. And here's 2 more new enemies. Coral, well, 1 new enemy. Coral, level 46, 2150 HP, absorbs poison and water, weak to lightning, immune to toad, mini, sleep, and paralysis. Just defend there. Sure, we'll summon something to finish you off. That should pretty much guarantee me a win there. That's why I love wind elemental damage in this game, because it's basically non-elemental for the vast majority of the game, and it's just so good to use. It does so much damage. There's a little bit of healing. You don't need a thief to reveal this one, for some reason. And there's a rune edge. I think you sacrifice some MP to it, and it does some more damage or something. I think. Like, it forces it to do a critical or something. Okay, I checked after that last battle where that other path led, and it just leads to a circle. I'll point it out here in a moment. Real quick, we need the dash ability, otherwise we won't be able to get this treasure chest. So, it didn't work. Let's try that again. So, press the button, hold over, get all the way over there. Now you'll notice in the top right corner there's a door. That's where that other path would have led out, and it just leads down the far right side waterfall there. And of course you show up now. The Toneberry. I don't have my my equipment reset up. Toneberry does lots of damage. Thank you for actually doing that. Let's see, Toneberry is level 46, 39,393 HP. Immune to Death, Stone, Toad, Mini, and he has a rare drop of a Mirage Vest, though I would not recommend trying to farm it against him. Once he gets close enough, as you might expect, considering he's a Toneberry, he will start killing you, so we want to deal as much damage as we can here. Which basically just means casting whatever you can on him. It would be beneficial to have someone with X-Fight, or maybe a powered up Dance, or dual cast. Slash can work on him. Wow, twice in a row. That might actually save me here, because you have to deal a lot of damage to this guy really, really quickly. Because, yeah, 40,000 damage you gotta deal in only a few rounds, because the closer he gets, the more he's gonna kill you. If he starts killing me, I'm running away. And Slash is not 3 in a row! Wow, that was lucky. Very, very lucky. You get 15 ability points for defeating him, though. The most difficult enemy to fight in the game, or in this dungeon, just because he's so damn powerful. Let's get two-handed going again. And yeah, that's exactly what I want you to have on. Nice, game. You're actually giving me the right gear. So yeah, a little bit more for Ferris and even less for Bartz, and he'll master Ninja. The mages will master Red Mage. We're making some really good progress here. I'm liking it. I believe that's all the treasure for this room. I don't think there's any more hidden ones that I'm forgetting. Anyway, let's continue here. We'll get a couple more treasure chests, and I think we'll call her a day here. Maybe show off a new enemy. Well, there they are. Fall Guards. These guys are the ones I was talking about before. They have a chance of dropping the Kaiser Knuckles. Wow, that's a lot of sword dance. Unbelievable. They are susceptible to that. And arrow 3. Let's see, where are you on my list? Level 47, 4,000 HP. Susceptible to pretty much any stat. They have a rare drop for that Kaiser Knuckle. That's pretty much all the note I have on them. There we go. And we gained some levels. Levels are always good. Especially now that we don't have to worry about, you know, when we're getting any of the level X spells. We've got all the blue magic and got most of the magic in general. We're still missing a summon, though. Counting the other battle, there's another wall ring if you want it. Counting the other battle that I did show on screen, I have not missed. Oh, we have a new enemy. I was going to say I have not missed Sword Dance in however many turns now. The last 2 battles hit every single time. Slash isn't working so well for me around here. The enemies are a little bit high on level. Wow! I have not missed Sword Dance in, like, I don't know, 5 turns now? Bats... I believe I can use Wind on them. Yep, they nullify Earth, level 46, and we got 500 HP. Probably could have used Arrow 2, but there we go. And that pretty much covers all of the new enemies in the area, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's just pick up... Oh, I thought the last chest was right here. I guess not. Oh, well, there's a save point. That's as good a point to stop as I could find, so that's all for this one. Next time we'll continue through the rest of the area, and... Am I missing anything? I'm missing 1 summon. But that's it. Got almost everything now. But anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.